I've been thinking about moving to another part of the world, probably in 2026, and I'm starting to plan and do research for what part of the world could I live in and for what type of a modest budget. Now, I work 100% online, not only with my YouTube channel, but also in my day-to-day job where I'm a computer programmer, and I've set myself a very realistic monthly budget of $1,200. $1,200 roughly is the price of renting a single room in central London. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's true. Or renting any other type of property in any other town in the United Kingdom. I want to go where I'm going to get the most bang for my buck and also where I can be safe and secure as a gay man. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what part of the world could I go to? What quality of life could I have there? Will I be going out clubbing and drinking at the weekend, or will I be sat at home eating beans on toast waiting for my next paycheck? And basically where in the world I could live, what type of property that would be, whether I would be in a city, a town, in the country, or down by the coast. Primarily in this video, which is the first in a series of videos, I'm going to be looking at Ecuador. I plan to be covering the whole of South America. Why South America, I hear you say? Well, I speak fluent Spanish, which is a great help for me when moving to another country. So, come with me on this adventure of theoretical planning as I start to look at countries in Central and South America and plan my future of where I want to move to next. Let's go.
So in this video, we're looking at the two biggest cities in Ecuador, and we're gonna look at Guayaquil and Quito, and then we're gonna have a look down the coast and see how the prices of living differs down the coast. I did actually yesterday speak to someone in Saunas because I saw a really beautiful house in Saunas for like $500 a month with everything included in, and it was moments walk from the beach. And anyway, let's start off with Guayaquil. So in Guayaquil, it's basically a historic city. Now, when I look at this picture, it instantly reminds me of Spain. I lived in Spain for 5 years. This is why I can speak fluent Spanish. And as I scroll through these pictures, you could say to me, hey, yeah, these are pictures of Spain, and I would totally believe you, because it's got the same historic architecture, the streets look the same, and it's full of parks and gardens and fountains. And if you've ever been to Spain, Spain looks exactly like this. This picture actually reminds me of somewhere where I used to live. So yeah, it's kind of got the old historic building mixed in with the modern. Anyway, so let's have a look around at how much bang I can get for my buck in Guayaquil. So my search criteria is as follows: $450 to $600 for a modern apartment with internet, because I need internet for work. And this is for a month. This is to spend for 1 month. I'm looking on Airbnb because when I go to Ecuador and I go exploring, obviously I'm going to be staying where I don't want to have to deal with electricity companies, gas companies, water companies. I just want to be somewhere for a month, put my bags down, go out exploring, having fun and dancing, and then move on to the next place. And for that search, there are 93 options. Now, I looked through lots of these, and to be perfectly honest, I'm just going to pick this one because this is very typical of the quality and the type of property and the size. So first of all, this is $490 for the month, and that comes with internet, that comes with electricity, gas, everything. That is so yeah, $490 for the month. And if I click on it and we have a little look through, it's very modern, it's very neat and tidy, it's a good size, has a nice little kitchen that I can use. I wouldn't feel ashamed to bring someone back if I was like, hey, come back to where I'm staying. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice sized bed. It's perfect. It's perfect to stay for a month while out and exploring the city and having fun. Even has a desk where I can work. So amazing. Now, gay life and whether it's safe to be gay in Guayaquil. I did a search for gay bars. Now, I don't necessarily need to do this, and I'll tell you why. It's because when I searched gay Ecuador, Guayaquil's Gay Pride Parade is what came up as the first video. So, and everybody there was looking very, very out and very, very proud. Instantly, I know that going there and being gay isn't going to be a problem because they have a huge gay pride parade. But this is the gay village. This is the gay village. It's there. And I had a look. There's a nightclub there that has their Instagram. Now, normally I wouldn't show something like this, but all these pictures are already on their Instagram. So in that respect, all these people are happy to have their photos on the internet. So I'm quite happy to show them within a video. There's some really handsome guys here in this nightclub too. But yeah, drag appears to be really, really popular in this nightclub. Way more than in England. I don't think drag is that popular in England. I mean, I worked in 2 gay bars growing up as a young gay man. I worked in 2 of the biggest gay bars in London, and and drag wasn't as popular there as it is here. But yeah, there's definitely some very handsome coffee-coloured, caramel-coloured guys who I would love to get to acquaint, who go out drinking in this bar. Oh, hello. Anyway, I'm not looking at Instagram to perv on people, but it does appear that I would probably have a lot of fun there. There's a guy here, for my American friends, there's a guy here who looks like Mario Lopez, if Mario Lopez had a beard. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? I looked at him and I was like, Mario Lopez has a double, but the guy happens to have a beard. Oh, come on, where are you? This guy! Does that not look like Mario Lopez if he had a beard? There you go. I also searched for gay saunas. I know that's not like the most important thing in the world, but it is something that's good to know, and there are 3. Basically, there are 3 gay saunas. Or at least 3 saunas. Pretty sure that at least one of them's gay. There's only 2 with websites. Oh yeah, that's a gay sauna. That's ooh, Dios mío. Yeah, okay, so there's at least 1 gay sauna. And the other one's on Twitter. Not gonna click on that. Okay, so yeah, Guayaquil, definitely a place where you can go out, have fun, and live there quite cheaply and enjoy the locals. Okay, so now let's have a look at Quito. Quito looks like a much more modern city. It is the capital of Ecuador. I just had a flick through the pictures, and yeah, the architecture doesn't appear to be as historic, so I think if I looked into it, I'd find that it was built in a different time period. However, I did just find something really, really interesting, is in Quito, you can go and actually stand on the equator. That's brilliant. So you've got your south and north equator, and there's a line down the middle. So there you go, I can go stand in the equator. Maybe the earth will open up and swallow me whole. Okay, cool. It's exactly the same search criteria. $450 to $600 a month. Must have internet, high-speed internet for my work. I'm going to pick on this one. I actually haven't picked this one. $504 a month. So that's with everything included. Has 360-degree views of the capital. Again, this is like a really standardized. This is what you get for sort of $500 with everything included in. A nice modern kitchen. Yeah, I could live there for a month without any problem. I could live there for a month. Climate control, washing machine. Yep, come on. Bedroom. I could live there for a month. This is, how much is this? $504 for a month. I mean, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, gay bars. Let's have a look around. There are loads of them. I know that this isn't, gay bars in Quito. There's obviously a huge gay area. It's the capital of Ecuador, so it appears. Oh, there's one here. This is the best name for a gay club. La Disco Bitch. So that is fantastic. Yeah, that made me laugh. Let's have a look at La Disco Bitch. Yeah, kind of maybe not my scene. Rainbow coloured stairs. That's quite nice. Cheers, bitches. Cheers, bitches. Yeah, probably that's not my scene. But yeah, there's a whole gay village or a whole gay section in the middle of Quito. So that's cool. I did do the gay sauna search too, but none of them have websites. No, none of them have websites. Okay. Well, now is a great time to talk about food. And I've actually done loads of research into different types of food. I've watched so many of these videos about food in Ecuador. What is it like? Roughly, it's based around sort of beans, meat, rice, fish and vegetables, and breakfast is about $1.50, lunch is about $3.50, and if you go out to dinner you're looking about $10. So for $15 a day you can eat out pretty much every meal in Ecuador, according to the YouTubers that I have watched. And I eat everything. I don't mind if it's meat, I don't mind if it's vegetables, I don't mind if it's fish. As long as it's good, I don't care. So yeah. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to add up exactly how much it's going to cost me for a month to live in Ecuador. But before we do that, let's look at houses on the coast. Okay, so now we're looking at the coast, and this is the last section of the video. I obviously spend a lot of time researching for my videos, and yesterday I fell in love with this property primarily. This is the most west part of the country, and this is $467 for the month, and it's a 1-bedroom house. Oh, it's now gone down to $399. $399 for the month, and that's your gas, your electric, your water, your internet, everything included in that price. I fell in love with this house yesterday. If I owned this house, if this was my house, I'd be so proud to have this as my house. It's so pretty. I love the colours. I love the white that mixes with the natural wood. I love that it's got like indigenous patterns on the sofa and hanging up on the wall. I love that the wood is all varnished. This is very, very much me. This is very, very much my taste in a house. It's really simple, it's really clean. The bedroom is in a mezzanine up the top, which you'll see in a minute. Oh, I love the garden. I'd love to come down those stairs in the morning and go outside, have my coffee. You can see from the bedroom window, you've got a view of the sea over the countryside. I'd love to live here. I'd be so proud to live here. I'd be so proud to live here, sit there in the morning, drink my coffee and think about my day. That to me is paradise. And that's kind of where I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna do a little bit of maths now, just to really see how much. Okay, so that's $3.99. What were the other ones? The other ones were like $4.50, $500. So let's say $500. Okay, so eating out every day was $15. 15 times 30, so that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's $4.50 plus 500 gives me $9.50. So the question is, could I live in Ecuador for $1,200 a month? Could I escape my life, escape my responsibilities and just go live in Ecuador for $1,200 a month? The answer is a very, very strong and clear yes. Yes, I could.
Wow, that was a really eye-opening video to make. I never would have thought that in Ecuador I could, for $1,000, rent a place in a city or the country down by the beach, have all my bills paid, including high-speed internet, and eat out every single day of the month for like $1,050 a month. That's crazy. In England, that gets you nothing. It gets you nothing. It kind of also makes me feel a bit silly, to be honest. I spent like 10 years of my life commuting like an hour in each direction, either on the London Underground or by car, trying to get to an office job. I should have just learned an online skill and gone and lived in a tropical paradise. Would have been a far better use of my time. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video and you liked this video, then by all means, please hit the like button. I'm going to be making a whole series of these videos about countries that I would like to go live in, primarily in Central and South America, where it's safe to be gay, the cost of living there, what it's like to be there, what the culture's like. If that really interests you, then please do hit the subscribe button, because then you'll get to see all of the series. The next video that I'm going to make is going to be about Colombia. Colombia has a special place in my heart. I have been there. I've been to Bogota and I've been to Cartagena, and I've got friends that live there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to exploring whether living in Colombia is a feasible option for me. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you watch my next one. Have a fantastic day, and most importantly, mwah, have some bear kisses.